Good morning, Pequea Valley. I'm Lindsay, and I will be covering a national news story. Monday marked the one-year anniversary of the Las Vegas shooting. On October 1st, 2017, a gunman opened fire at a country music festival and killed 58 and left over 500 injured. Monday, they honored the lost lives and celebrated the survivors. Over 100 survivors gathered at the site of the shooting and linked arms. The Las Vegas mayor read the names of each of the 58 victims' names and lit a candle for each one. President Trump has also called for the banning of bump stocks, which are an accessory that can be used to make weapons fire faster. Now to Kirsten for another national news story.
Hi, my name is Kirsten, and I will be covering another national news story. Former Army medic Sergeant Ronald J. Scher received the nation's highest military honor. He showed bravery when his team encountered machine gun and sniper fire and rocket-propelled grenades from militants. Sergeant Scher stabilized one soldier, then went back up the mountain to help the rest of his team. He then treated and stabilized 4 more soldiers. Scher evacuated and carried them down a steep hill, while using his body to shield them from enemy fire and shrapnel. After he loaded the wounded in an evacuation helicopter, Scher went back up the mountain to help fight. Not one American died in the attack thanks to the efforts of Sergeant Scher. Due to his outstanding efforts, he was awarded the Congressional Medal of Honor from President Trump on Monday, October 1st. That's all for national news. Now to Sarah for international news.
Hi, I'm Sarah, and I'll be covering international news. Last Friday in Indonesia, an earthquake of magnitude 7.5 was then followed by a tsunami, killing 1,400 people and leaving hundreds of Indonesians still missing. Unfortunately, the disaster destroyed bridges, roads, and airports, and so the areas affected by the catastrophic event are now left without clean water or food. Since the ground is still unstable and constantly moving, rescuers will have a hard time finding other survivors. Also, yesterday, a volcano erupted on the same Indonesian island where the earthquake struck. Volcanologists believe that the magnitude of the earthquake may have caused the eruption. Authorities warned local people that volcanic ash and lava flows may occur, but no evacuations have been ordered yet. Our thoughts go to the Indonesian population. Now to Vic with local news.
Hi, I'm Vic, and I'm going to be talking about local news. Music for Everyone is a non-profit organization with a mission to help schools better their music programs. They just announced a new program that will catalog every instrument in public Lancaster County schools. They aim to identify every instrument that needs repaired, pick them up, repair them, and return them to schools. The estimated cost for this 5-year program is between $350,000 to $500,000. The program will be at no cost to the schools. Music for Everyone has provided over 6,000 instruments to Lancaster County schools. Now to Kara with politics.
Hello, I'm Kat, and this week in politics, both major news networks, Fox News and CNN, have reported that Donald Trump and his father may have committed tax evasion or tax fraud in the 1990s. According to both sources and the original report in the New York Times, his father evaded paying taxes on $1 billion, but instead it was gifted to his children, President Donald Trump being one of them. If true, this is a violation of the gift and estate tax, which is a tax on inheritance. The report also says that President Trump helped his father evade paying millions of taxes through improper tax deductions and falsely valuing real estate holdings. The New York State Tax Department is now reviewing the claims. This could refute claims made by President Trump that he is a self-made and received little help from his father in building his business. As the report shows, he would have been gifted over $400 million. The White House has strongly denied these claims and called them defamatory and false.
Hi, I'm Zach, and today in business, I will be talking about Elon Musk's tweets on Sunday. He started by saying he was going to make the company, Tesla, private after it reached $420 in stock value. He was then sued by the Securities and Exchange Commission. He was charged for stock manipulation and had to pay a fine of $20 million. The Tesla stock price dipped $30 overnight due to Musk's tweets, but steadily increased to original value after Musk paid the fine and was forced to resign as chairman of the board of his own company. Apparently, tweeting late at night does have possible repercussions. That's all in business. Now to John with science.
Hi, I'm John, and today I will be talking to you about updates in science news. On October 1st, the Nobel Prize Committee announced that there will be 2 new winners James P. Allison and Tasku Hanjo are ordinary scientists studying medicine that discovered a new treatment that may kill cancer cells. They figured out how to convince the body's immune system to recognize invasive cells or cancer cells and then fight back on their own. The treatment has been shown to be successful fighting against melanoma. Despite the possibility of severe side effects, the hope is that this could eventually lead to more discoveries in the fight against cancer. Now to Andrew of Sports.
Hi, I'm Andrew, and this week in sports I'll be talking to you about the MLB postseason. This week started the MLB postseason with the wild card games and the tiebreaker games. The two tiebreaker games were played Monday. The Milwaukee Brewers advanced in the tiebreaker round, beating the Chicago Cubs 3-1. The Los Angeles Dodgers also played from the tiebreaker round by beating the Colorado Rockies 5-2. The Rockies then played Tuesday for a wild card spot in the playoffs, advancing by beating the Cubs 2-1 in 13 innings. Last night, the Oakland Athletics played the New York Yankees. The playoff season starts today. Also in PV Sports, boys soccer team won 5-0 against Anvil Cleona, while girls soccer had a scoreless draw in their game. Also, girls tennis starts their playoff run today. That's all for this week in sports. Now on to Christian with entertainment.
Good day, this is Christian Zapata with entertainment news. Rapper Cardi B has been arrested and charged with reckless endangerment and assault after turning herself in following a fight she had in a club in August. Also in entertainment, Taylor Swift has been chosen to perform to open up the American Music Awards that will take place next week. That's it for this week's news coverage. Have a good weekend.